Hey everybody, straight from Bullshit Corner. Welcome to today's video. Today's video we're doing something a little different. If you would have watched that video a little while ago where I repaired my washer because I got that one for free, today's video we're stripping this washer for any usable parts that we may have in the future. And from this video you may even learn how to fucking repair and maintenance your front loading washer. So let's get to fucking work. So here's the washer right here. I already moved the control panel out from a previous video. We're gonna go ahead and salvage all the electronic parts, all the electronic valves. This piece right here, we're gonna remove the door, the fucking seal, everything that we can do. So I went through on top and I gutted all the electrical out from the very top. That's pretty self-explanatory. Like, just remove some screws, remove it. That's not a big deal. I threw everything inside this box here. Now we're gonna remove the back. Now if you've ever broken your belt on your washer, most washers have an access door like this one that you could access the back. So we're just going to pull the screws out. You can see right here this belt's busted. And that piece of cement that was on the top broke off. So anyways, the guy was complaining that the bearing and the drum was shot, which is a load of shit. The fucking bearing is absolutely fine. There's the motor right there. The motor spins freely. See what happens? See this fucking piece of cement block right here? That cement block actually went on top of here, and all those plastic pieces are fucking snapped off. So what I'm thinking what happened is that the cement block broke off, fucking fell down below, broke the belt as you can see down there, and that's what fucking ruined it. But if you were to change the belt, you would remove the cover. You'd be able to slip a new belt over top of this drum, because there's nothing down there, and then feed it to the motor below. It'd probably take you only about 5 minutes. To remove the motor, you gotta remove one bolt from the back. And once I flip it over, I'm sure there'll be a bolt at the front as well. So there's another one at the front. It appears there is only one bolt holding the motor in, because once you remove the bolt you slide it forwards and she just pops out. This is another tedious task here. If you want to remove the door seal, there's a whole shitload of stuff. So you gotta start by removing this bottom panel. There's 2 screws there. Obviously you would remove the top piece to get at it, because there's 2 screws right down there, and then start removing all the screws around the drum for starters. So let's get that going. Removing the door is pretty simple. You just remove all the screws for this, and then the actual door hinge right here. There's 2 more that go down in there, and the door just pulls off. And I need to get that ring out around the seal, so I just use a screwdriver. We're just gonna peel that around. I'm gonna save this piece as well. You can peel the drum away, then lift off the door. This is the door lock mechanism. It's only held on by 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. And it would be a fairly big job just to change that out, because you got to remove the cover for this, the front cover. So it'd be time consuming if you had to pay somebody to come in just to change that piece right there. Now in order to get the seal off the drum, you're going to have to loosen that bolt off there, because it's a clamp that goes around. That's the only way you're going to be able to get that off. Alright, you need to loosen that screw off quite a bit, and then that'll give you the access you need to pull this out. And this seal looks like it's in pretty good shape still, so I just may keep it. This looks like the power inverter or something. Ripped that out. There's only 2 screws for that. Throw that in the box for salvage. Gonna rip the thermostat out, I believe, on the bottom of the drum. Oh, never mind, it's a thermostat slash heater. You just remove that nut from the center and then pull the bitch out. Alright, what's left to salvage? This is the pump. That was pretty simple. It just rests on those posts, it just slides out. Undo a screw from the bottom of this to move the big one. Squeeze tab here. That's for your drain right there. Just squeeze tab, pull it out. Pump comes out. Pretty simple. Alright, the bottom of these shocks are held in by little squeeze tabs, but I gotta do it with both hands, so I'll just squeeze it in and tap it with a hammer, and those will just pop out. Holy crap, just ripping this thing down. Here's the fucking wiring harness. Not sure if I'm gonna need that, but we'll fucking put it in the box. So I got the metal drum out, and it rides on 2 bearings. And here's the other side of it here. Bearings are actually in pretty good shape front and back. Then there's a rubber seal here that prevents the water from getting in when it's working. But where the fuck are they now? When I was talking about the cement block, these are the 3 pieces that would held that top cement block that broke off. That was the ruiner for this fucking washer right here. When that piece breaks off the top, it's not even worth fucking fixing. Your balance is out. There's no way you could really attach that piece back on, not efficiently anyways, and might as well just scrap it. And someone like me comes along and fucking picks it up and recycles it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave my video on that, on stripping down the washer. I didn't do a lot of footage of wrenching. A lot of it's pretty straightforward. Remove a couple screws, the piece comes out. Squeeze the clamp together, remove the rubber hoses. Pretty straightforward. The hardest part about fixing your front load washer would be replacing the front seal. However, if it's anything major like the drum where that cement block broke off, just fucking scrap it. It's not even worth fixing. Anyways, if you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.